In the glittering world of entertainment, where cameras are always rolling, emotions are often hidden behind professional smiles and audience applause. However, this time, there was something that couldn't be hidden, something that left the entire fandom spellbound. Was Wang Yibo truly angry in the middle of the performance? And even more surprising, why did he choose to open his heart only to Xiao Zhan? It all began with a brief moment on stage that carried deep emotions. During a major event watched by millions, the camera captured Wang Yibo's expression, which seemed unlike his usual self, cold, tense, even a bit annoyed. Many assumed it was just part of the character he was portraying or a professional expression. But for those who knew him better, especially his fans, they knew that wasn't Yibo's usual face. Speculation began to circulate. Was he upset about a technical error? Was there an issue with a coworker? Or did those emotions stem from something more personal and deeper? What made this moment go viral was what happened next. Backstage. When the backstage camera accidentally captured a private moment between Yibo and Xiao Zhan, we saw something very rare. Wang Yibo opening up. He approached Xiao Zhan, his voice low, almost like a whisper. His facial expression changed completely, no longer hard and closed off, but filled with relief, like someone who could finally breathe after holding everything in. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, listens patiently, his eyes filled with empathy, his hand gently patting Yibo's shoulder. No grand words, no excessive drama. Just two people understanding each other in silence. And that is the strength of their relationship. However, more than just a friend, Xiao Zhan seemed to be someone who could read Wang Yibo's emotions without needing words. In the widely circulated video, when Yibo approached with a heavy expression, Xiao Zhan didn't immediately ask what was wrong. He just looked, remained silent, and let Yibo express his feelings. In the world of celebrities filled with pretense and media pressure, finding someone who doesn't demand explanations but remains present with sincerity is rare. And this is what makes Xiao Zhan so meaningful to Yibo. Many fans have noticed that Yibo seems to have a kind of silent code with Xiao Zhan, that with just one glance or a small touch, their moods can change. Moments like when Xiao Zhan gently pats Yibo's back or nods with an understanding expression have become emotional lifelines in the toughest situations. And what's even more touching is that Yibo doesn't reject these gestures. He accepts them, even returning them with a sincerity reserved for only one person, Xiao Zhan. They may never have uttered the words, "I need you," on camera, but their body language has spoken volumes. And in a relationship filled with pressure and scrutiny like theirs, sometimes having one safe place, one protector, one person who understands is everything. In Xiao Zhan, Wang Yibo has found a place where he doesn't have to be a star, just himself. Some observant fans noticed a change in Wang Yibo's demeanor after that moment. His previously cold expression became more relaxed. During the post-performance interview, though he maintained his professionalism, a faint smile and occasional glances toward Xiao Zhan couldn't be hidden. It was as though only Xiao Zhan's presence could balance his emotions. Fans began collecting video clips, comparing expressions, and even drawing parallels to similar incidents from the past. They noticed a striking pattern. Every time Wang Yibo was under significant pressure, Xiao Zhan was always by his side. And not just physically, but emotionally as well. According to several behind-the-scenes sources, during the performance, there was a technical miscommunication that forced Wang Yibo to quickly adjust his dance moves and stage position. This caused frustration because he is known as a perfectionist in every performance. However, instead of venting his anger openly, Yibo chose to remain silent until he met Xiao Zhan. A staff member said, Wang Yibo didn't say much that day, but when he spoke with Xiao Zhan, it was as if everything came out. Only with Xiao Zhan could he truly speak honestly. To the outside world, they may just be two top-tier artists who have collaborated. But for their loyal fans who have followed their journey from the beginning, their relationship runs much deeper. They are not just colleagues or friends, they are each other's safe haven. Xiao Zhan once said in an interview, "When you're under pressure, you need someone who doesn't demand you to speak, but still understands you." Yibo has that side to him. And from all the emotional moments that occurred, it's clear that Yibo feels the same way about Xiao Zhan. Many fans have analyzed how Xiao Zhan can calm Wang Yibo simply through his presence and gentle words. This demonstrates a very strong emotional bond. This is not an ordinary relationship that can be built solely through professional collaboration. It is a bond that grows over time through understanding and sincerity. Even when the world questions and judges them, they stand by each other, supporting one another in silence. That is the true form of a relationship, one that doesn't need public recognition to remain strong. Social media exploded with various reactions. Hashtags like #IboAngryButJohnComs and #OnlyJohnConSoothIbo trended. Comments filled with empathy and admiration flooded the platform. Yibo could have exploded, but he chose to talk to Zhan. That speaks volumes. Xiao Zhan doesn't just listen, he understands. It's not just a hug, it's a place of refuge. The biggest question hanging in the air now is, will this moment be a turning point? Will Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan begin to open up more about their relationship, at least to their loyal fans who have understood their dynamics from the start? Or will they let the world keep guessing while they continue to build their little world, understood only by two hearts? In a world filled with falsehoods and pretense, moments like this remind us that human emotions remain real, that even the calmest star can be consumed by pressure, and that love, in its purest form, can be the only solace in the midst of a storm. Is Wang Yibo angry? Perhaps. But one thing is certain, he is not alone. Because behind every storm of his emotions, there is always one figure waiting calmly, Xiao Zhan. And for all of us watching from afar, perhaps that is enough to believe that their relationship is not just a stage illusion, but a beautiful reality in silence.